Hey y'all, thank you so much for serving with us. We started a new curriculum in May and we just wanted to show you what your counter is going to look like when you come into the classroom. So you're going to have your teaching pictures, you're going to have a teaching plan, sign-in sheet, materials and colors, and then you're going to have a caddy with Ziploc bags in order with your activities that correlate with your teaching plan.
Something that has changed for everybody is our schedules. There's going to be a schedule outside of your classroom and one posted inside. Please keep an eye on them because your Bible times have changed for going to big rooms, your playground has changed, and your snack time has changed.
Activity 1 is called Fill the Cup. You're going to get a bag of yellow pom-poms that you're going to scatter on the floor, and each kid is going to get a Dixie cup. They're going to just go around and pick up the pom-poms and put them in their cup. Activity 2 is going to be a review of last week's lesson. You're going to use the teaching pictures to go over it, and it's up to where Joseph ends up in jail.
For Activity 3, we're going to review this week's lesson. And this week we're going to talk about Pharaoh's dream and how Joseph had a plan of what to do and God instructed him to do so. Activity 4 is our first take-home piece for the 9 o'clock hour. They were going to get a frame and then a reflective mirror that they'll put in the middle, and as they're gluing that and decorating the frame, we will talk about how God has a plan for them, and whoever can see their reflection on this mirror, God has a plan for them as well.
Activity 5 is called Parachute Play. For this activity, you are going to get a tablecloth. You're going to have the children go around the perimeter of it and hold it up, and then you are going to place pom-poms in the center of it. They're going to represent the grain from your Bible story. You're going to have the children lift their arms up and down and have the pom-poms go up and down. When you're done with this activity, you're going to put everything back in the bag so that they can use it again for the second hour.
For Activity 6, we're going to play a game called Gathering Grains. You're going to have some cups labeled from 1 to 5, some tongs and pom-poms in the middle of your table. You're going to tell your kids that they're going to gather grain just like Joseph did. So on cup 1, you would only gather 1. On cup 2, you'd do 2, and so on. And remember, God has a plan for you.
Activity 7 is called Fill the Bag. It is also the first activity that you're going to do at the beginning of the 11 o'clock hour. Each child is going to get a picture like this of a bag of grain, and you're also going to get yellow crepe paper or tissue paper in your bag, little squares, and some glue sticks. You're going to have the kids, they can color the bag if they'd like as well, but you're also just going to put the yellow pieces of paper here to represent the grain.
For Activity 8, we're going to do a review of last week. You can use the card that's in the bag, and remember, it was all the way up to where Joseph went to jail. For Activity 9, we're going to teach this week's lesson, and we're going to talk about how Pharaoh had a dream, and then Joseph explained the dream to him, and then he had a plan on how to help his people. Use your teaching pictures, and remember, God has a plan for you.
Activity 10 is going to be the same as Activity 5 from the first hour, called Parachute Play. All of your supplies should be back in the bag from the first hour.
We're super thankful for everything you do for our ministry. You have no idea the impact that you have on our littles. Have a blessed Sunday. For Activity 9, we're going to be teaching our kids so that you're in